Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of, well, welcome to another episode of the Tinker's SMP. I know it's been a while, and honestly, this is the first episode of anything I've done in a while after, basically, uh, well, clearing my channel out of anything that I wasn't proud of, specifically my streams because they were terrible. And honestly, I'm just glad to be back into, doing SMP content. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of a project. It's just a small project to add on to my starter base. We started about yesterday in the morning on the server, and I've already gotten fully enchanted and been to the Nether and all that because I spent hours on. But yeah, so the plan is we are going to, well, automate some stuff. Now, as you can see, we got this all here, and we got an organized storage room. So what I want to do is I want to get some redstone. Crap. I just realized we're low on redstone bits and bobs. So we're going to have to make a semi, what's the word? Well, we can't do anything with one, basically. I think I'm missing some watermelon. I had watermelon, but I guess it's gone. And we have fire tick off on here, so I can do this. Let's burn that. Anyway, I actually don't know where the watermelon is, so I'm just gonna set up a little pumpkin farm for the future. So let's grab some seeds. I have enough for what I plan to do. Let's grab dirt. Well, we need 4 dirt, actually. So what I like to usually do with my pumpkin and melon farms is I like to make it so that they can be aesthetic. So what I'm thinking is we could do a little like greenhouse sort of deal back in the. Yeah, I don't get why that doesn't work anymore, but yeah, that's weird. Just trying to click the water. So what we're gonna do is go back here to grab some water. Okay, so I have an idea of how to do this. I kind of want to push it into a nook. So we'll basically. Okay, so what I'm thinking here. Because I know that like some people have like opinions on like how a farm should look. So I'm gonna try and appease to like those who like those small aesthetic farms. Okay, so what we're gonna do is place that there, that there, that there, and that there. Okay, so what I'm thinking is if we're going to like do this, we can basically. I'm gonna actually get the redstone back here. Let's also get under there. And let's test something really quick. Apparently that doesn't work. So we gotta. Do I have more observers? Yes, I do. Hmm. Maybe if I do redstone instead, right there, then. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I was confused for a second. Sorry, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is copy that. Because what we're looking for is aesthetics, more or less. There we go. Now we. Oh, wait. Gotta switch those around. So we put the dirt there. Oh, wait. There we go. And then I think we'll grab the mossy cobble. Because then we need to go underneath there and basically snap a system. I need some more iron. See how much we got. Okay, so we have 9, so I need about 11 more. Is anyone on actually? I recently cleared out my house, so there's that. Now we need to go mountain climbing. Fine. There's gotta be iron somewhere. Oh. Should be iron somewhere around here. Gosh, I hate running around like this. I should have been prepared. And again, you guys get some amount of content out of this. I feel like a lot of days now, Minecraft content doesn't feel new in a sense. So, I mean, I guess you could say that everything just feels oversaturated. How much quartz did this guy get? Anyway, we just started. Well, I mean, I can't really be talking. I have a mending villager that I healed. Ow. You know, why am I carrying all my shit? I'm hoping in future episodes to introduce members of the server because some of them actually make content on YouTube, and I'll link them in when they appear in an episode. But basically, my hope is to show that guys who don't have much recording equipment can actually make some cool stuff in Minecraft. That's basically the goal of this series. The Tinker recipe is basically Bedrock on steroids, I guess you could say. Though the steroids bit is a bit ambiguous. We're basically just a bunch of guys and other folks hanging out and playing Minecraft. Funnily enough, if you guys want to play on the seed, it's simply SMP in all lowercases. So if you guys wanted that info, there you go. Yeah, we went a bit lazy this time around since we've had this server before, but we had to close it due to price and shit. Yeah, it wasn't too great. I mean, I think I got enough iron, but I still want to get a little bit more so that I have some for when I need it. I feel like nowadays people play Minecraft too fast. I'm not really one to talk, but like I just love like getting my armor a lot quicker. So I usually do the rest of it slower because I want to enjoy the vanilla experience. There's no way there's a. Okay, nope, we're not coming in here. Fuck you, bitch. I'm out of here. Uh, ah. God, I hate skellies. There we go. We're down. So, one thing I like to do. Sorry, guys, that was a bit of an abrupt switch. One thing I like to do on servers is basically have decorative farms. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Decorative farms are basically what makes your base look nice. And so one thing I like to do when I'm decorating this farm is try to give it a sort of aesthetic. Gosh, I'm lagging a bit. Um, but yeah, what we like to do on here is just lost my train of thought. Anyway, what we like to do on the server is basically build stuff, try out different aspects of the game as well as like, well, hang out. We're all just hanging out here. Uh, some of the members like to live a bit further away. That's not a big deal, honestly. So it would be nice if they built near others. But at the same time, it's like nice to just have a server in general. So now that we're back at my base, we are going to finish this project. So I'm gonna, where's my coal? There it is, okay. So if I'm going to do this, split that, and then let's put all that in there. And we'll come back for it in a minute. Okay, so as you can see, we're in the middle. I'm gonna go grab that stone I had. There we go. So we'll add the hoppers. Okay, and then let's just keep that open for a minute. I have chests somewhere in here. I had all this organized and it's still organized. That's a gold, man. That's a gold. 2 hoppers, and then let's go back. 3 more iron. 2 more iron. Yep. There. Let's make the final 2 hoppers. And now we're going to all. So the thing is, right? I'm not one to like waste space. So we're going to, well, for lack of better words, we're going to conserve space by basically doing this. So I think what we'll do here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is that. Okay, I think then we're going to use some stairs. Like this. As you can see, now we got the thing style. So then we can do this. And look at that, we got a nice little aesthetic farm. It's tucked away in the corner back there. Now, I do want to say if you like this kind of like chill, sort of just casual content, I would recommend subscribing because there are more videos, hopefully, that are going to be made in the future. And just say this, I am Winchester, and this has been my video. Bye-bye.